probably have a good idea who I'm talking about. So stick around for this episode of MTV Lokal. Welcome to MTV Lokal. You're with me, Jonjo. Now, this is the show where we feature the country's hottest musical acts, and we get to ask them your questions, and we'll get them to perform some songs for you guys. All right, now for today's show, we have a very special, charming young lady who has been dishing out hit songs ever since she began her musical career. You probably first saw her as the lead vocalist in the band Hungry Young Poets. She then went to craft her own baby bed for her music, and because the surest sign, life is changed. She has recently left the cradle, and now she's MTV's Lokal Artist of the Month. You guys know who I'm talking about. Please give it up for Miss Barbie Almalbis. Hi Barbie, welcome to the show. Before we treat the viewers with more of your music, we have a couple of questions sent in. Now, okay. Begin with question number 1. Hi Barbie, I'm a big fan of yours. I am too. I have listened to your music evolve through the years, yet you still smile and play as young as I first saw you in Hungry Young Poets. Is there any secret to your unchanging childlike charm? Dito Bola, I'm just really curious. This is from Tony of Teachers Village.
Hi Tony. I haven't really thought about that so much, but I don't know, I just...
You don't age. Oh, sige. Skip that first.
Siguro tubig. Inom ka na maraming tubig.
Barbie, you rock. Ang galing mo magsulat ng kanta. Your words are simple without being cliche, and are all the more poetic in that sense. Sino ba to? Julie, type ka na sa tamang words. And are all the more poetic in that sense. Where did you learn how to write? Who are your major literary influences? This is from Julie.
Literary, I think I learned, it was more lyrics. I wasn't really a big book fan when I was a kid. It was more of like, I think Joni Mitchell, yun, parang poetic na mga songs. That's where I really learned.
You listen to Janice?
Joplin?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit of Janice. Yeah. Who are your musical influences?
Sobrang ano rin eh. Siyempre matagal na akong musician, so I've parang yung singer-songwriters like yun, Ricky Lee Jones, Paula Cole, Sean Colvin, and then the new ones like Coldplay, mga ganun. Enjoy ko rin.
Cool.
So medyo, I like a lot of music, different kinds.
I see what Julie's trying to ask here. Do you have like, if you were to recommend Barbie's recommendation, what book would you recommend, or
what
literary,
book?
Or a book of poetry or stuff like that?
I enjoy Emily Dickinson, her poetry. Of course, everybody loves Neruda. The love poetry. Pretty much it's songs. I like the way, like Amy Mann, I like the way she writes lyrics. I love the way Joni Mitchell writes lyrics, and it's pretty much from music. I learn from music.
That's cool. Yeah. All right, now before we go on a break, we'll ask you again to grace us with your music. Will you do us the honor? I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay. Simmer's gone down. I know you're still far something strange. I wanna give you love, but all I have is rain. I wanna be a fire woman. I water down your desire. 'Cause I know this love is a killer. I wanna put out your fire. I wanna put it out, put it out. I wanna put it out, put it out. I wanna put it out, put it out. I wanna put it out. I wanna be a fire woman. I wanna be a fire woman. I wanna be a fire woman. I wanna be a fire woman.
MTV's Lokal Artist of the Month is presented by, for daily MTV alerts, text MTV to 688, only from Smart Buddy.
Welcome back to MTV Lokal. I'm Jonjo. I'm here at the MTV studio with our guest for today, Miss Barbie Almalbis. I'm getting used to it because it's always just Barbie because you're like the only Barbie in the Philippines. We just, diba? Wala pa namang ibang Barbie.
Ay, nakakilala mga apat yata.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're the first Barbie I met, so sorry.
I'll introduce you to the others.
All right, before we go with these questions, who are these two strapping young gentlemen with you today?
Well, this is Richie. Richie Ramos. Say hi.
Hi.
And Franklin. Franklin was my bandmate in Hungry Young Poets.
Oh,
Schizo.
okay. That's cool.
Schizo.
And who's your hairy fourth member there by the bass
Oh yeah,
drum?
this is Lulu the bear. Lulu bear.
Lulu Bear. All right, so back to the questions. If God were to turn you into a carnival ride, what kind of ride would you want to be? This is from Terrence.
Flying Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Because it's fun, but it's not too, I don't know, it doesn't get me dizzy. And I'm flying.
All right, next question. Barbie is the bomb. Nahihirapan lang ako i-pronounce minsan ang last name niya.
Okay, so you're really, you're normal.
Part German ba siya? May boyfriend ba siya ngayon? Pwede ba ako mag-apply? This is from Anton of BF Almanza.
Hi, Anton. Yeah, it's Almalbis. Question number 1. Question number 2. Yeah, my grandfather was part German, and
Oh.
and number 3. No, I'm single.
That's cool.
At least chronological yun.
All right, now you guys are going to be performing another song for us. Now, this I actually overheard that it's a new song and it's
Yeah.
not yet recorded.
You were listening to our conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new song. We
haven't recorded it yet.
We haven't recorded it yet, but it's going to be part of the next album. But you've been playing it live.
What's the song title?
Buildings.
Buildings.
Yeah.
All right, so once again, I'm going to give you the stage. Check it out. Buildings.
Dress me up like one of these wildflowers on the stage. Gonna be a millionaire, but I'm saving up for another age. I'm building an invisible house. Because God is love. Because God is love. There's a girl, there's a fairy tale, but she's been lost all day. Would you take her in your arms and make her want to stay? I'm building an invisible house. One day I'll be leaving this town. I'm leaving all my cares behind because God is love. Because God is love. Because God is love. I'm building an invisible house. One day I'll be leaving this town. I'm leaving all my cares behind. I'm leaving all my cares behind. I'm leaving all my cares behind. God is. God is. God is. God is.
All right, so do you have any information about gigs, e-groups? Yan. Ingat ka, kodigo.
Yeah, we have gigs in Bar, QC, Isitan Mall, Baguio, SM North, Cagayan de Oro, Rockville Tent, Bahay ng Alumni, Morong Rizal, and Shopwise Harrison Plaza. Yung mga dates pwede nyo tingnan sa website.
Ayun.
It's barbiealmalbis.com and barbiealmalbis.net.
Do you have any like Friendster accounts or so you can chat with fans?
Wala pa namang, we don't have an official like Friendster account yet. So maybe soon.
Soon.
Do you have one?
Yeah. But, shh. Okay, we still have time for a couple of more questions, so here we go. You seem like a very playful person. I'd think you'd be a perfect preschool teacher. Have you tried working with kids before? What do you do on your free time when you're not writing songs? This is from Couch Kamote at Yahoo.
Preschool. I teach.
Oh, you
but,
teach?
But it's more of like Bible study and stuff like that. But not yet to children. I also teach songwriting from time to time.
That's cool.
But yeah, I love teaching.
That's
But I've
good.
never really thought about being a preschool teacher.
So tama pala siya. You'd be a perfect preschool teacher. And what do you do on your free time when you're not writing songs?
Well, I was finishing school. I was in school. We just had our exams last week, so it's over.
Lasal?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Were you there?
I was like, should I say? No, I graduated a long time
graduated
ago.
na. Good for you.
All right, our next question. Mahirap to ah. Napansin ko na you manage to give a positive vibe to your songs even if sometimes you're singing about things that would otherwise feel so cumbersome or even depressing. How do you manage to do that? And is it part of a personal philosophy? This is from Sebastian Bach of Marikina.
Wow, Sebastian Bach. I think it always just roots from my relationship with God because syempre as a normal person I go through different emotions, I go through different things. Like I'm sure like you do also, like you know, you get happy, you get so sad, you go through different things, but it's always parang my relationship with God always it always fixes things at the end of the day.
Makes you look at like brighter side of things.
Yeah, and it's not
kahit sad, masaya pa rin.
Tsaka hindi na siya perspective talaga. It's real. I mean, you always come out of it parang a better person. You always come out of it.
Right. Well, Barbie, sadly, that's all the time we have. So thank you again for being here. MTV Lokal!
Yay!
Of course, you're going to be playing one last song for us. And this is actually the live version of your new video.
Yeah. It's a new
Just a
song.
Smile.
Yes.
Now, who directed the video?
Richie Garcia. Richie Garcia directed the video.
Can you describe it a bit? Because this is the preview.
Yeah, it's ano ba yan? It's from the close-up commercial eh. So it's parang the video, the story, it's like a longer version of the commercial, which is parang may bus scene, there's this guy.
What's the message of this story, Just a Smile?
I think it's pretty much just waiting. It's not really waiting, but more of there's a happy anticipation of the future romance that God's gonna write for me. Parang ganun lang. Kasi wala pa eh. Pero excited lang ako about it.
All right, thank you very much. Again, guys, thanks for being here in MTV Lokal. All right, now they're gonna perform one last song. Remember to stick around because we're gonna be showing Just a Smile at the end of the show. Adios, everybody. I'm out of here. They're gonna stop playing.
Say the day will just stay smile.
Lokal Artist of the Month is presented by, for daily MTV alerts, text MTV to 688. Only from Smart Buddy.